Hello, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel Astrology Infinity. I am Vasu, and this is the second part of our video of a series Know Your Spouse Through Astrology. In the previous part, in the first part, we talked about the Lord of the seventh house and how it affects the characteristics of the spouse of your future partner. Now, in the second part, today we are going to talk about the effects of planet sitting in the seventh house. Well, according to the Brihad Parashara Hora Shastra or any other religious text or Vedic text, if you consider, it is best to have no planet in the seventh house, but still, you may have some of the planets in the seventh house, and depending on that planet, it is going to affect the characteristics, the traits of your spouse. Seeing that planet, understanding that planet, we can come to know about your spouse through the basic facts of Vedic astrology. So, to start, we'll first consider the ruler of all the planets, the sun. So, if you have sun in the seventh house, well, definitely it's not very good to have any planet, and sun is a very hot planet. Sun in the seventh house is not very much welcomed, but still, seventh house sun will make your partner very disciplined, strict, dominating, who may be more concerned about their image in front of the people. People do find with this placement, people do find that their partner go bald a bit early at a very quite a young age. The marriage is quite a discipline for both of you. Since sun is fire, there may be temperamental differences between you and your partner. If there are some other planets which are adversely affecting sun, then this is not good for a married life. If you have moon in the seventh house, a planet like moon is still better because it's cool and calm. You are going to have a very sensitive and emotional partner. She will be very caring and protective of you, just like a mother figure to you. High voltage romance is not something which you expect from your partner if you have moon in the seventh house, because they are more like of emotional individual. Moon in the seventh house, moon in the seventh house shows somebody who is who has a very pleasing appearance with soft skills, very soft spoken individual. If moon is afflicted, if it is with any malefic, or if it is a waning moon, that is if you are born in a Krishna Paksha, then you will get an emotionally unstable partner, a weak partner. If you have Mars in the seventh house, Mars indicates energy, passion, adventure, drive. So it's a very energetic planet. The first thing is that you may have some kind of physical fight or physical abuse through your partner. You may suffer a kind of physical abuse through your partner. Mars in the seventh will give you a very high, very excessive sexual appetite, and hence can indicate a person of who has kind of animal instincts. Forceful sex is you cannot deny forceful sex with this kind of individual. They may get quite physical, they may be hypnotic, they have high sex appetite, they are very possessive and jealous. Now this is something which you should really take care of. These people are really very possessive and jealous. Manglik dosh is also present since Mars is in the seventh house, but that's a very different scenario. Married life is not very good when you have Mars in the seventh house. It usually affects your married life in a very bad way. If you have Mercury in the seventh house, you will get a partner who will be very jolly, very fun, kind, loving individual, very optimistic, childish. She may have a very good sense of humor. They may have a mischievous look with a good, attractive, and shrewd smile. They are calculative. Traits include critic, always kind of thinking about business, money, finance. They are most of the time they are worried about their health. they will have a good personality and good sense of humor, and they want to enjoy life, very optimistic, moral. They, if you have Mercury in the seventh house, your partner may be connected to trading, business, finance, marketing, and to some extent, if there is an impact of Rahu or Venus, then maybe communication. Now, if you have Venus in the seventh house, oh, sorry, I forgot Jupiter. If you have Jupiter in the seventh house, it is not much beneficial position, but still better than most of the malefic planets. You may have a very cultured and loyal partner who will dedicate his entire life to your service if it is well placed and it is not afflicted. With this kind of placement, you may get an individual who is quite religious, and he or she may not be very romantic. So, if you are a very romantic kind of individual, your Venus is very well posited, then this placement is not very suitable for you to have a partner of equally romantic character. Your partners may be connected with teaching line, banking, money lending, finance, management, physician, Vadya, etc. Now, if you have Venus in the seventh house, Venus is the natural karaka of the seventh house. Up and it indicates Venus in the seventh house indicates very romantic partner, very beautiful, well dressed, and well cultured in outlook. Very good taste in things in life, and very much kind of luxury loving individual. The partner may be of wheatish to fair complexion and will have a magnetic attraction. But Venus in the seventh house, it is considered that it will, or it at a point of time, it will affect your marriage. It will harm your married life. It will not very much very good for a good married life. Venus in the seventh house. Venus in the seventh house of Navamsa is a completely different case. This is, I'm talking about the Rashi chart. If you have Saturn in the seventh house, then definitely your marriage is going to be delayed. Your partner is going to be matured, calm, composed, with mostly pessimistic attitude. He will be intellectual and hardworking, duty-oriented kind of individual who believes in karma. He or she may have some pain in the joints or some problem in their bones, but it is not very good to have Saturn in the seventh house as it delays the marriage. If you have Rahu in the seventh house, you are going to have an unconventional marriage or partner. This basically indicates the marriage outside your caste. Your partner will be, there will be a huge difference in age, financial position, caste, education, intelligence. There may be problem. Seventh Rahu in the seventh house creates some kind of problem in marriage at some point of time. Ketu, if you have Ketu in the seventh house, then one thing is sure that your partner is going to be religious. Ketu most probably behaves like it is said that Ketu behaves like Mangal, but here Ketu would act much like Rahu. So you still can have unconventional marriage, intercaste marriage. The difference is just Ketu will give you a spiritual partner. Rahu will give you someone who will never ever believe in religious things and all that. So this was my general prediction about you having planets in the seventh house. It may vary, and we'll talk about it in the next video. So please like the video, share, and